Hey everyone, welcome back. Now, how to get to the final stage of your spiritual warfare. I know you've been yearning to hear about how to get to the final stage of spiritual warfare because there is nothing I've wanted to learn more about myself throughout all this. But first, just to clarify, I am specifically referring to the spiritual attacks from a person who is practicing some form of voodoo, witchcraft, or black magic to target you in spiritual attacks, curses, and spell work to create a stronghold on your life, like poverty, illness, blocking your union with your divine spouse, and most importantly, their main attack against you, which is the key to unraveling all their attacks. They are attempting to block God's ultimate blessing of anointing over your life. Remember, this person has seen the future favor over your life. That's the main reason they've targeted you out of jealousy. Your enemy's main goal is to block God's blessing of anointing over your life. And if you don't know what that means, to be anointed by God means to be chosen, set apart, and empowered by God's Spirit to fulfill a specific purpose. For you to break the spell, you have to begin faithfully acting out your divine purpose during the warfare, and God will bless your work, and that work will break the curse. Your divine purpose will typically involve ministry and helping to shepherd more people to Christ through your own gift. So once you've identified the specific industry, craft, or line of work you are naturally drawn to and meant to pursue by God, you must find a way to 1. Actively produce it, create it, make it happen, and 2. It must help glorify God in some way, shape, or form. I know this part might seem impossible. It seemed impossible to me too. All I had was Wi-Fi and my laptop, and God told me I could work with that. And all you have to do is start small, and God will grow it. And actively carrying out your purpose in faith despite the conditions you're in is breaking the strongholds of the spells and the curses, because God will have active evidence of you moving in faith, and God will have something to bless. Because remember, faith without works is dead, and God blesses us to be a blessing. You have to rebuke your enemy's strongholds over this crucial area of your divine purpose, because this is exactly how God intends to use you, to bless you, to anoint you, to transform your life and the lives of others. If you can break through your enemy's spiritual warfare and carry out your divine purpose even in the midst of the curses and spells, you will be invincible to all the worldly drama you'll be up against once God elevates you through your purpose. But please remember, the cosmic battle between good and evil on earth continues on every day. That's part of being in the world. But this message is with respect to targeted attacks against you from a specific person through the use of witchcraft, black magic, and spell work. And please don't be daunted or discouraged by the thought of being tasked with figuring out how to identify and work out your divine purpose during the troublesome time of spiritual warfare. First of all, it will be something you want to do and something you are naturally good at. And you're not responsible for making your gift successful. God will do that by blessing it. You're just responsible for doing it. You probably already have the craft you want to do in mind. There may be someone you can call on for help, or there may be some resources on the internet you can look into using. Just remember, where there's a will, there's a way, and God will make a way if you have the will. If God leads you to it, He will see you through it. So please do not be fearful or discouraged about this. Focus on God's power and use His strength. Remember, the victory is already yours. So you're not working toward victory, you're working in victory. You're working through victory, and it will work if you work it. I hope this message was as revelational for you as it was for me when I first received it. It's a big one, and I pray it's the key to unlock your minds. If you found this message helpful, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and like this video to help me reach more people in need of this message. I do have another message coming out for you all later tonight, so feel free to stay tuned. In the meantime, keep your heads up, stay prayed up. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.